What is up, people? Mr. Biggie Mac here with my thoughts on what the new Verizon iPhone is going to bring to the mobile community, to Verizon, to Apple, companies, and YouTube. Basically, my thoughts on everything iPhone that's coming up new, okay? First off, the fanboys that are stuck on AT&T due to a contract and money situations, economy, whatever, that's going to be the new biggest rant. Your network sucks. You got our phone, but too bad it's not on a good network. That's going to be the newest thing, because they can no longer say, "Oh, you guys are just pissed because you guys don't have iPhone on Verizon, blah blah blah." Well, we do have the iPhone on Verizon now, and it is a remanufactured phone. Not meaning taken apart, refixed, and redone. It has been redone. It has been replanned, rethought. It is a new design. Not aesthetically, but internally. Okay. They did fix the antenna gate problem, which you guys on AT&T are going to have to deal with. On Verizon, so far there hasn't been no reports on it. But that was just internal testing and stuff like that. Within the next few months, we'll be able to find out how that's going to go. With it being a new phone design, could it have faults and problems? It very well could. It could actually be worse than the iPhone on AT&T. Will I buy the new iPhone right off the bat? I don't know, guys. Something's telling me to wait. With this being a phone that's, I know it's been in the plans for the last year or two, that they've been working on getting this made for Verizon. I don't know. I'm gonna have to see how it plays out. I don't think I'm gonna get it right away. I'm gonna wait. Let the guinea pigs of the world get it before I dabble in it. But I think that's how I'm going to play that part out. Next, what's it going to bring to Verizon? It's going to bring a lot of unhappy AT&T customers to a good network that is reliable. Like any network, yes, there is dead zones. So, of course, you got to do your homework and find out where you're at, what zone you're in, and how the networks are in that area. There's, in my area, Sprint, Verizon, AT&T is decent. Verizon and Sprint are freaking phenomenal here. Cricket, the prepaid, it's Cricket, okay? It is what it is. You get what you pay for, okay? I think a lot of people here that have the AT&T phones are going to switch, and I think there's going to be a lot of happy customers in my area. Now that can say 5.5 miles down the road, there's a power plant, and down there they don't get cable signals, they don't get satellite signals. They don't get shit. That is like the biggest dead zone, for like a half a mile around that area. It's just a big dead zone. Actually, that they have to have special cables brought in, and they don't even pay for cable service or cable internet in that half mile zone because it's so bad that the cable company actually charges the power company or some shit like that. But people in that area don't even pay for, and that's a good, like I said, 30 minutes away from me here. But in my area, awesome. Verizon, totally outstanding. On my Droid X here, I usually have 4 bars, but I do fluctuate 3 to 4. If I held my phone here right in front of you, you would see it go 1 down, full, 1 down, full, 1 down, full. It's just how my phone is. What do I think it is going to bring to Apple? I think it's going to bring a hell of a lot of money their way, and I think it is going to be a good partnership with Verizon, because of the network and the following of the iPhone. It's just a good marrying of companies. I couldn't think of anything better. What do I think it's going to bring to the tech community? Speaking of like cases, blah blah blah, this and that. Well, seeing that, and this isn't a bad thing, okay. Some things you'd be able to get away with this, but as picky of us as our, us iPhone people, Apple people, we're real picky on our cases and the stuff that we use and the accessories that we use. I know some people were saying, all they have to do is notch out the hole and make it a little bit bigger, make it a universal for the AT&T and the Verizon. That's not going to work. And anybody who knows anything about Apple fanboys, whatever you want to call it, that shit better be precise, and it better be damn well nice and pretty, or it's not gonna sell good. And I totally agree with it. I pay top dollar for an item. I don't care if it's aesthetics, a name, or whatever. I buy an accessory for it, like a case. That shit better fit, and it better be precise cut, or I'm going to get on here, rant about it, and let everybody know and show you on video of what I think of it. I think it's going to bring more money into the case world and accessories world, which is a good thing. It's just going to be an all-around good money hop for the industry. I'm real excited about it. My wife, she actually wants the iPhone. I personally have, the Droid X. And I like my Android phone. It's a really nice phone. But I've always been intrigued by the iPhone. I do have Apple products here. I have my MacBook Pro. I have my iPod, my iPad, stuff like that. And I would really like to, marry all my items together and bring in an iPhone. But I will not do so until I know that it is 100% acceptable service. Because with this bad boy, I lose signal nowhere. I never drop calls. I never have a problem with this thing. My battery is always there. It's always on. It's awesome. I cannot say nothing bad about this phone at all. Android operating system, I love it. It's great. It's fresh. It's new. It's it just works. Apple isn't the only person that can say that. It just works. Okay. It's a really great operating system and really great phone features. Now iOS 4, I haven't really used it a whole lot. I've checked it out from time to time. I do believe that there's some of it on the iPad, something like that. I'm not real sure because I really don't keep up on the iOS, this, that, this. My Mac shit just works. My Apple stuff just works. It does what I need it to do. It simplifies things, and it just does what it has to. Same as my PCs. We got a real nice HP laptop. My main desktop here is an HP Media Center tower. And it's fucking amazing. I would never give up my desktop. My main PC will always be a PC. And that's just how it's going to be, because I won't be restricted to what I can use, what programs I can use, blah blah blah, this and that. I want the best of both worlds, so I will always run PC and Mac. So that is that. Other than that, guys, that is what I'm thinking. on how things are going to fall. Do I think that Verizon will put out a 1-year refresh on that? I'm thinking if they're smart, they will. The iPhone followers are going to come to Verizon. There's going to be a lot of them that come over that aren't happy with the AT&T service. To let them buy their new iPhone, the newest, latest, greatest iPhone every year, to take that away from them would be absolutely stupid for them to do that. I see that being the only phone that they'll do a 1-year refresh on Verizon. I think they'll keep it at the $199 and the $299. Let's see. I do believe they will have data cap programs for people who don't use it as much as others. I think there's going to be like the unlimited they have now for $29.95. The tethering now that they have, they will either charge the $19.95 that they normally do, or they're going to combine the tethering package and the data package, which is $29.95, and make it $49.95, and make it like, oh, we're giving you a great deal. Here's your $50 unlimited package, and it includes, I don't know, maybe they'll do like 500 texts and the tethering for $49.95 or something, which they're only giving you $5 if they do that, So I think that's how they're going to do it. I don't think there's going to be on the tethering. There will be a cap, because of the main reason being that there's people out there that like to do it illegally and use sideways programs that do it. And yes, if you are caught using a tethering app and you do not pay for the service on Verizon, they will disconnect your service and you will no longer be able to have service with them. I think it's for like 12 months. I think it's something like that. I was actually talking to somebody who is a regional guy for Verizon, and when they brought in the tethering, that was one stipulation. If you read in your contract, if you were caught breaking your terms of service, and meaning any reason, especially if it's the tethering, they will cut your service and until further notice, which I believe he said is no less than 12 months. So you will lose your Verizon service for 12 months. Now that was a regional guy, so you little reps out there that are in-store reps or something, I don't want to hear it. This is a guy that is a region guy for around here, the city of Pittsburgh, and he's a very high up regional guy, and he knows what he's talking about. I've known the man for years. I personally, if I have a problem with my phone for Verizon, I call him. I don't call or go out to the stores or anything like that. I call him and then I meet him at a store. Okay, I actually know him through a business contact, and yeah. So argue if you want. I know what I'm talking about. I know high up people that have informed me on how the stuff's working, and yeah. So if you don't believe me, try it. See what happens. But I think that's pretty much it, guys. We did get an iPad for Christmas and stuff like that. No, I didn't put the unboxing up on YouTube. I figured I'd save you guys the headache of that. We did get a PS3. No, I didn't do the unboxing again. I'd save the time on that, guys. These guys have seen too much of that. We did get my son a Kobe 10-inch. I actually got the box right here. These were actually on sale for like $249 on Walmart.com. And honest with you guys, this thing's a nice little machine. The only thing that I don't like is you have to hit the function and the F1 button just about every time you turn the thing on. I don't understand it. It turns the Wi-Fi on. I don't get it, but maybe it's just the one to save battery, So, but other than that, guys, little Kobe 10-inch from Walmart.com is a kick-ass little machine. Yeah, I didn't do no unboxings on shit like that. I do got a lot of stuff coming up for you guys. With the iPhone stuff coming, once that shit starts rolling out, we'll be getting a shitload of that stuff between me and my wife. iPad accessories, cases, stuff like that. There's CES was just the other day, and there's a ton of new stuff out. And right now we got the Zugu case for it. And guys, if you ain't ever checked out that Zugu case, I'm telling you, check that shit out. It's an amazing case. I've actually seen some of the Targus ones and some of these other ones that are out, little folio styles. And guys, they ain't got nothing on it. And there was another one out that I just watched on the CES, the Plateau or some shit. It's a little metal, foldy, bendy, twisty 360 thing. Even the guy displaying it wouldn't even let go of it because he's seen how flimsy it was. It doesn't hold into place. So, save your like $80 on that thing, guys. Go with the Zugu case. You guys are looking for a folio style. Just trust me. Hit it up, $49.95 on like Zugu.com or Amazon or anywhere you want to get it. Damn thing's definitely worth it. But gotta give mujug.com. gotta give my buddy Darcy and Jeff at mujug.com a shout out. These guys know any dippers? Best fucking invention ever. Since guys watch my old videos, the tipsy toppy, kicking it, knocking it off the desk, and it bounces right back straight up. Doesn't spill. Thing's amazing, guys. So that's it, guys. This was just a little roundabout rant update / just bullshitting style video. It is what it is. So, I think I don't know if I'm going to, I don't know. I was thinking about doing some PS3 accessory reviews and game reviews and stuff like that. Hit me up with a notation down below. This basement area is getting ready to go through a major reconstruction here real shortly. We just finished one remodeling upstairs, and this basement area down here is getting ready to be turned into a man cave. The computers down here, I'm going to go out and buy a 55-inch or 60-inch TV for down here for the PS3, the Kinect, the Wii and all that shit. Beanbag chairs, all sorts of shit, couch, stuff like that. So it's getting ready to hit a major remodel down here. So I'll be able to set something up real sweet like to do all that shit. And if you guys know what the name of the item is that you hook in line with the PS3 onto the TV, record your gameplay, hit me up with that, because I think that would be real interested in doing, inline gameplay reviews and stuff like that on some of the newest shit that comes out. I got 3 boys, so we always have the hottest shit. So I figured, what the hell, you guys like that shit? It'll give me something else to put out for you guys. So, that'll be 360, PS3, Wii, all that shit. Like I said, we always have the hottest, newest shit out, so that's just how we roll here in my house. That's how it is. I can't help it. But, alright guys, I'm out of here. I've taken up way more than your time than I've needed. So that is it. This is Mr. Biggie Mac saying, I'll see you guys on YouTube. Have a good one.